What's going on? It's your boy Nate along with that guy, Wade.
Dressing like a fucking Iowa State basketball coach right now.
Oh, man.
I miss sports. I've somehow started reverting back to dressing like I'm like a coach or like a player again. Like I think I've just subconsciously missed sports. Like just ingesting them was enough, but now that I don't have them, I'm dressing like I should be out yelling at basically men, trying to get them to win money for win a championship for no money, and we sell their jerseys.
Oh, you just okay? I mean, you go in there and I don't know. You're gonna I can't remember the coach's name.
What school?
Well, it was Louisville. He got Rick Paterno.
Oh, Rick Paterno.
Yeah. You're gonna
just bring in whores.
You're gonna bring in whores. You're gonna fuck a chick in a restaurant table and come in 15 seconds.
I still can't believe people were shocked that a guy named Rick Paterno. Like, he's Italian, right? Because he looked most Italian of all coaches of all time.
He's a vampire, dude.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, he wore like full-on suits. He had a slick back hair. He looked like a mobster. You're gonna tell me he didn't bring whores around to try to like bribe and blackmail people into coming to play basketball for him? That's what he does.
That's his pimping service. He actually was providing that to Baylor for a while.
He's the Don Corleone of basketball.
I'm gonna make the players an offer they can't refuse. Lots of sliz.
And that's getting some sick dome on the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to play within the confinement of my arena and court, in the words of my mentor, Redman, let's get dirty.
Dude, how many like halftime speeches were just him walking and he's like, I got all you guys, your fucking dick sucked, and this is how you repay me by playing like this shit. Maybe you need to play with full balls. I got them drained, so you guys can be fucking lighter on your feet.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna need those dick sucks back. I don't know how we're gonna work this, but we'll figure it out.
But somebody better start sucking my dick.
He's got a fluffer on staff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's always that's the towel boy. Towel boy quotation.
Yeah, I like where you went there. The towel boy. Don't worry, those towels are already white.
Yeah. Excuse me, are those towels fluffed? Would you like them fluffed? Oh yes, I'd like them fluffed. Oh yeah.
You never want to see that man's lucky towel.
No.
It stands up on its own.
When he waves the terrible towel, it's just like actually fanning somebody.
Guys, why is he? Yeah, all the fans think he just put starch on a towel, and it's like, no, those are all his children.
Years of work and dedication.
I put so many babies on this towel. It's amazing.
I built a family, all right.
Yeah. Oh, delicious.
Yeah,
That's how you get out of suspension. Lick the towel.
Lick the towel. He's like, you guys playing like shit? You want to lick the fucking towel?
All you have to do to commit a crime is steal the towel and do a towel snap somewhere. The evidence is planted.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no. I realize I have a wardrobe that kind of looks like a coach, though. It's ridiculous. Like the other day,
looks like a coach.
Yeah, like I look like a coach.
You got a whistle?
Like, yeah. Well, what happened was, dude. So I'm just like, I just feel like wearing some comfies, right? And so I have these like nice like Iowa State sweatpants that I got for Christmas this year.
All right.
I really like them. They're really nice. They're like Kohls brand champion stuff. If that makes sense. Like, Kohls has like their little athletic brand where it's like a small like C with a jagged edge on it or whatever.
Oh yeah, Peaches and Cream by Jagged Edge, my favorite.
Yeah,
but
Peaches and Cream by what? Okay.
Well,
anyway,
you said Jagged Edge. I just can't. I don't know because I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Okay, it's just like it's Kohls like brand. Like if you saw the little logo, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right, fair enough.
So
you got Champion. That's the only thing I know they have.
Champion's actually in style now and is very expensive.
What?
Yo, dude, yeah, they sell Champion shit at like Zoomies, a skate shop. That's how like where Champions is right now, and like skate. That's a mainstream skate shop. So let's be real. So they it's like selling to wannabe skaters and shit. So like, but yeah, Champion is like the cool thing right now. You can find people wearing Champion shit all over, and it's like the cool thing.
That's unfortunate.
Isn't that crazy though?
That's great. I mean,
that was the poor people shit.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Like Skechers gonna be bangers next.
Dad sneakers are making a run back. You know, they are making the comeback. I see some people rocking New Balances as like fashion statements.
Oh man,
they're trying to steal back New Balance from the white supremacists. You know.
No, well they'll have an easy time because I think those people took over Crocs.
I'll know we've made it come full circle to what's cool when K-Swiss makes like a comeback of being cool again.
Dude, I was just thinking about those. I used to fuck around with all the K-Swisses.
You used to have all the K-Swisses.
I love that.
I hated them. I hated those shoes.
Well, they were one of the first ones to make a slip-on tennis shoe.
That's true.
It was a high-top slip-on, and I bought like 4 pairs so I could keep wearing them out.
Yeah. I just so once the K-Swiss comes back around, I'll believe the hype that like, okay, we've come full circle again. You know?
Man. Have those Converse All-Stars come back around in the shit? Or are they still poor people's shoes?
Converse All-Stars people rock all the time.
I know, because they're cheap and shitty.
I hate those shoes. There's no support.
No, there's not.
Kills
but we
my back.
Yeah, but that's our childhood right there. The cheapo.
I never had a Converse All-Stars.
Oh, dude, I had like 6 pair.
I had the Adidas All-Stars.
Oh, you were treated better.
No, those were the cheap version still. That was when like Adidas is a little cooler now. It was not cool.
Dude, the only time I really was into Adidas, they still had a pot leaf for a logo.
Oh yeah, they still make some cool. That logo's made a comeback. It's all like the retro shit's coming back again. Like even Pizza Hut's throwing their fucking retro logo on stuff again.
Yeah, they could throw it on there. They're fucking going out of business anyways.
Yeah, it's sad. Like Pizza Hut.
No, I'm sorry, but Pizza Hut, Domino's, Lil Skeezers is probably that hot and ready thing they got going. I mean, they're probably future-proof, but I'm sorry.
Future-proof.
Well, they're future-proof in this regard because hot and ready, $5. Banger. You can go buy a frozen pizza for $5. It's just as good as all 3 of them. So
that's true.
Like,
Red Baron's where it's at, bro.
Oh, man. I got
fuck up a Red Baron pizza.
I bought some Red Barons the other day, and they have those Brickway pizzas.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
Dude, I don't know what it is about, so I like hamburger, frozen pizza, but,
right.
Red Baron's hamburger frozen pizza is the best. I don't know what they do different, but
pepperoni.
It's so much better. See, the pepperoni is just pepperoni. It's average, but for some reason their hamburger pizza is, if you compare it to other hamburger pizzas you get from frozen pizza brands, it's way better.
Now, if we want to go choice, and I know this is a very weird take to have because I'm throwing down the dividing line.
Okay.
And I don't care where people stand because I know where I stand.
I'll get back to Kohls later, by the way. We got way off track.
Yeah, we did. But that dividing line is I will buy the Canadian bacon. I will buy a can of diced fucking pineapple, and I will put that shit and make my own Hawaiian pizza because it's fucking delicious. People that say pineapple don't belong, you're crazy.
I'm indifferent. I've had pineapple Hawaiian pizza, it's whatever. It's okay. It's not like I'm not ordering it. If it's there, I'm going to eat it, but I'm indifferent. I don't have a strong feeling either way.
That's how you should be about pretty much all pizza. It's no, I'll eat it if it's there. Yeah. Because I'll eat what's that pizza? Is it called Loaded or Supreme? One of the two.
Supreme! And a pizza Supreme!
I'll wear that shit too. Is that going to be cheap now?
Supreme. No, Supreme is still worth a ton of money, and they're still just slapping that logo on random items and making it $30 billion.
All right, well, never mind.
Right.
But, man, I've found way too many people that are way on the judgy side for, you put a fruit on there? It's yeah, why not?
I don't know. I'll just eat the Canadian bacon pizzas too. People don't like Canadian. I think
that's
the Hawaiian
fine by
pizza
itself.
has way more. I think people they blame the it's the easy out, right? I think people blame the pineapples, right? They're like, ew, pineapple, but I think they really hate Canadian bacon. I think more people hate Canadian bacon than they do the pineapple.
You know what?
And
Wait,
they just
you
don't
just
want
figured it out.
It's way easier to point out like gross fruit on a
No,
pizza.
it's
Oh my
deeper.
God.
It's deeper. It's deeper. It's easier to say you hate an inanimate object from there than the PC culture having to utter the word "I hate Canadian" anything.
They just want that voice recording of you saying, I hate Canadian, and then it is cut off before you say bacon.
Yes, 100%. They're just like, oh, no, it's a trap. It's a trap. Hey, guys, have you seen my Germany Crowder? Like, you just start naming off a country, then the food.
Right. No, I'm worldly, guys. I'm worldly. I do like Canadian bacon. Worldly. I love when people are like, yeah, no, I've traveled out of the country. I've been to Canada. Like, fucking bitch, you haven't been out of the country. That's like, I know we've been to Mexico, but were we really out of the country?
No,
Not
we
really.
went to a tourist resort.
Yeah, like I've never been outside of the country. Like I was in Mexico technically, but I don't consider that, you know.
Okay, here's a fun one. We went to Cancun
Right.
years ago. We went to a resort. If we were to ever leave that resort and go to where they have tanks, yeah, we went to another country.
Yeah, that's true.
But we didn't see any of that shit.
Nope, just on the ride to the airport.
No, the airport was nuts.
That was crazy.
Those guys could mow down everybody.
We weren't doing
there.
the podcast at that time, huh?
No.
We've been doing this for so long now, and we've taken a few vacations during this, and we've recapped them. I don't think we ever talked about Mexico.
Oh, no. All the cheap cigars, the dudes walking down the beach with bags of fucking Cubans.
Did we buy any of those? I don't remember buying a Cuban cigar.
I did. I bought two.
Oh, I don't remember doing it. I remember buying a cigar from that lounge.
That was
in the resort.
Yeah, with funny money.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious because at first I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what? 2,000? What is that even? That seems like a lot. And then I looked, I'm like, $5. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we were throwing it on like the credit cards. We were like, fucking, how does that work? Does this work here?
Yeah, it's
like trying to figure out how credit cards work internationally.
Yeah. Like, oh, fuck.
By the way, trying to figure that out while you're hammered drunk.
Oh, yeah. That was amazing.
I'm trying to remember international trade laws right now. Give me a few seconds.
Oh, yeah. We were all gone. I remember sitting outside smoking a cigar, staring at stars like I was some astrophysicist sitting out there judging like, well, you see that bright one over there, which is Venus. And then like talking out my ass. Yes. And that is one thing I actually do know is what stars are Venus, Mars. Yeah.
Thanks. You do know that?
Yeah. I took astrology class after I took meteorology for mistaking that for astrology.
Oh.
God, I was fucking dumb. I was such a tard.
Yeah, meteorology, the study of meteors hitting the earth.
I literally signed up for that class. Like, all right, man, this is one of those cool classes. You don't even go during the day. It's a night class, so you can go stare at the stars. Oh, man, I'm taking meteorology. Okay, so class, the Nimbus cloud. And I was just like, I hate my life. What have I done?
Nimbus cloud? You mean the cloud Goku rides?
I did make that joke. The teacher didn't like me.
Yeah, I'm sure. He was like, get the fuck out.
Sir, I'm in a class about lying. Can you just say I was here?
Welcome to meteorology school. Today we're going to learn about how to tiptoe around telling people what the weather will be.
If you don't know, just say it's a 50-50 chance. You're never wrong.
Yeah. Dude, what's crazy is people get so mad at the weatherman for being wrong, but they will not be that mad if a psychic gets their future wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
they
yeah,
get more mad
Miss
at a fucking weatherman.
Miss Cleo was living so good until Maury stole her thunder with, "You are not the father."
Yeah, and then she was very upset. She was like, "I'm supposed to tell people they're the father."
God damn it! You took me job. Now I got to go to raise Tom Hanks' son.
That's where he got his fucking accent from.
That's right.
Oh yeah. No, it's a Went to a meteorology class.
Oh yeah, I had so many stupid.
You were
stuff.
just like, finally, I'm gonna learn if the meteors actually took out the dinosaurs or not. This is the class that gives the real answers.
You know what? Wait, yes, keep giving me classes I did it wrong for because that'd be history. And my thinking, you're not far off, dude. That's something I'd be stupid enough for.
Meteorology class, it's great. I'm going to learn about asteroids. I'm going to learn a little bit about history. It's really a mesh of all in one thing, you know? It's a really...
Hey, guys.
It's a really jack-of-all-trades class.
I'm going to learn about the body. I'm taking geography.
Traveling around the body.
Duh.
Well, how come John Mayer always says he wants to explore her body? He's an explorer, so he's doing geography on her body. That's not what the fuck that means, Nathan.
Hey, man, I want to start a comedy podcast. I'm going to take the class of art.
You get in there. Why are we talking about the color spectrum? Nobody has colors in podcasts.
You know,
it's all audio.
It's not very PC to be playing the colors game.
Yeah. Well, dude, but I guess back to my sweatpants.
Yeah, so what's up with Kohls?
Dude, that fucking 15 minutes was just the fucking goddamn what this podcast is. It's like, hey, here's this thing, here's a tangent, here you go, and we just connect things that have no meaning to be connected.
Oh, dude, if somebody's got a lot of time on their hands and a lot of red yarn, make one of those weird I murdered somebody diagrams off to the side where it's just wrapping around and lines going everywhere about what we talk about. I'd love to see it.
Probably so many goddamn episodes of this podcast where we start on one thing and we're like going to it, never get to the payoff of it, start skipping around and just keep going and going, and people are like, well, what about the fucking one thing?
Well, if you go back and listen to episode 56 at minute marker 32.5, and then you fast forward to episode 106, we finish that bit.
We finish it. We're like the Breaking Bad of podcasts. You got to stick with us, and then all old clips you saw make sense.
You know, that attention to detail you learned in college with all those classes you intentionally took, that'll pay off.
Yeah. But I got those Kohls sweatpants for Christmas. That's so hard to restart.
Yeah. So Kohls,
but
champion.
I put those on, and I'm like, cool, gonna be comfy. Gonna be a comfy day, right?
All right.
I'm like, I'm gonna grab a hoodie now.
Blew out the crotch already.
And I was like, cool. Oh, I'll just grab my other Iowa State hoodie, and I grabbed it and I put it on. And at that moment, I've had this now for a year.
You look like an inmate from Iowa State.
I look like a fucking football coach. Like I look like I should be on staff doing something. It's what it is. It's a sweatsuit jumpsuit.
Oh, so you're like a mobster college kid.
I'm like an Iowa mobster.
All right.
I'm an Iowa Russian mobster.
All right, man. Now all that needs to be
done. You
done.
come play for our Cyclones. You make team better, or I break legs.
I break legs. So fetch me my fat rope.
I big booster. They say don't give you apartment. I give you apartment, take care of you. But if you disrespect, break leg.
Now,
I sacrifice championship to break leg.
I used last championship to break leg. They're just, all you need is a thick gold rope right now.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty dope, actually,
dude,
if you show up on.
But what's crazy is, so I have both these, and it's matching. It matches. But I got these as two separate gifts from the two sets of parents. So, like, Dad got me, and Tiff got me the hoodie, and then Mom and Dan got me the sweatpants, and without talking to each other, somehow got me the full set.
By our powers combined, we will make him the worst.
God's like, we must make him a Ruski.
Quick. By my divine powers, you shall grow a cleft of chest hair.
Like I put on, like, as soon as I put on the hoodie and it touches the other sweatpants and combines, it just like morphs and like into one thing, and it's like, now you can never leave. And I start like transforming into a fucking Russian, just like chest hair. The gold chain grows out of my neck.
Yeah.
Wait, run.
What the nerd community would call that is a set piece.
Exactly. A set piece. I'm
you get
confused.
you get bonus perks when you get the full set.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so my armor now is like totally, like, with all those pieces together, it maxes out my armor.
Yeah, I mean, now if you want like your super to activate, you need a Kangol hat.
Plus 20 comfort.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, tracksuits.
Your pee time is now 15 seconds faster because you can just pull down and whip it out.
You now don't get drunk until 1.5 bottles of vodka.
It's all like dad perks. It's like, you could go from coaching to napping real quick.
You can walk away from any amount of kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the. I just thought that was crazy that I've had both those for a year and I'd never worn them together to realize that they were a set.
Yeah, well, that's kind of awesome.
It is awesome.
You didn't want to be too OP out of the gate, so you got to break them in individually.
Well, I wanted to get my stats up. It's like playing Bloodborne. First you stay around the couple levels, and you just you level up using what you got, which I had the hoodie first, so got some level up, build up my strength. And then once you combined it all, it was like, bam! Now I'm fucking just OP as shit.
I'm sorry, no, it's like more like this. You were like the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, and it wasn't until you were the White Ranger you realized, hey, I can connect with a Megazord.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Hell yeah, dude.
Let's get deep on Power Ranger talk.
Power Rangers. So, actually, what's hilarious, I was talking about Power Rangers just this morning with my girlfriend. That shows you how bored we are at home.
Aren't the only ones that are still alive, like the Pink Ranger and the dude that played Tommy?
Yeah, no, the original Zach's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the
and
Indian
Billy is too.
The guy that was Indian, they made play the Red Ranger.
I don't know about that guy.
No.
I know that there was like a few years ago.
I know the Yellow Ranger got hit by a car.
Yeah, it was bad.
Which, irony.
Yeah, but what we were talking about was like, we were talking about like Britney Spears, because like we're recording this today on the 28th, and on the 27th yesterday was 20 years ago. Oops, I Did It Again was released by Britney Spears.
Yeah, that video. Red leather.
Right? But like how crazy, but like that blew my mind. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then I started remembering that time we went to the mall with Kyle Superly. Mom took me, Jake, you, and Kyle Superly to the fucking mall to see Britney Spears.
Yeah. Yep. I
just remember as a kid, because I was like 7 or 8 at that time probably. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, this is fucking stupid. Why are we doing this? Like, even then I was like, who wants to get their picture taken and meet this person?
I just want to jack off material. It's like, I just want to stare at her.
I just want to know that I've actually physically touched her, which you didn't even do.
No, because you had to go spend. There's no chance, because it was like you had to buy tickets and you had to do this, and I was like, this is stupid.
You're right. Yeah, it was the most ridiculous thing ever. But I thought what brought up Power Rangers and why this connected, because like Megan was talking, and I told her that story about how we went all the way to where we go, like Sioux Falls or something.
No, it's Omaha.
Was it Omaha?
Yeah.
I knew it was like a bit of a drive.
Yeah, it was at the now deceased, dead, and should be bombed Crossroads.
Oh, Crossroads. Whew. That mall. Oh God.
Yeah, it was banging back in the day.
Yeah. But like we drove down there. I remember that. And I remember just thinking how dumb that was. But while I was telling Megan that, I was like, but I guess at that same time at 7, if you had told me they were doing you could meet the Power Rangers, I would have been all over that shit. Of course, at the same time, I still believe all those people were just the Power Rangers. Like, I didn't realize it was fake yet.
Dude, I would have went to meet the Power Rangers just to go meet the Pink Ranger, because
right.
You
have different motives. I still don't know what sexuality is at 7. I'm like, I want to meet the Green Ranger. He's my hero. Nathan's like, I'm gonna try to fuck the Pink Ranger.
I'm 13. All I want to do is fucking jack off. Like, that's it. Just
every episode of like Nathan at the beginning of Power Rangers, as soon as they got covered in their bodysuits, he's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and use the first episode for some material.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm just writing something in my head. Nope, that one doesn't work. I need to go back out and get more material.
And here we go. Yeah, but I just think it's like, I was just like laughing at the fact that like how long I probably believed, I couldn't put a number on it, that I was like, yeah, no, those are the actual Power Rangers. Like, I'd walk up and be like, what's Zordon like? That's what I'd ask them. Do you guys like play board games with him or anything? You play Monopoly Junior with him? It's my favorite game. Do you like Monopoly Junior?
Do you screw him over because his bitch ass doesn't have hands? If he starts to yell at you, do you just run away because he can't get you?
Rangers.
Or that stupid pie tin that's a robot that helps him.
Yeah, Alpha. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Childhood memories. Yeah.
Well, childhood, yeah. It's a bunch of good stuff, dude.
Yeah. No, well, and like, I was going to ask you, have you finally watched Toy Story 4 yet?
No.
You have it?
But more and more stuff keeps coming up, dude.
I know. You know what I realized in this like whole thing that's going on right now and being stuck at home and trying to watch stuff? They made sequels to movies they didn't need to fucking make sequels to. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, man, I've been watching some weird shit. Like, in order to catch back up on stuff. Like, what was that? Castlevania came back out.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet, but I want to.
It's so good.
Is it good still? I was like, please tell me this next season good, because it was like they left it off like, this is the 4th season, right?
Third,
yeah. Like the 2nd season was fucking banging.
No, this one, yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't have the same hooks. There's something else going on. It's just, yeah.
Cool.
It's interesting. But there's just weird stuff like that. And then there's Tiger King.
Yeah.
Which
I will only watch. You told me to watch this, and I only got to watch the first episode. And I was watching it by myself, and I stopped and I said, okay, I have to wait and watch this with my girlfriend because this is fucking crazy.
So how do you feel about Joe Exotic?
Dude, how did Hollywood elites miss this guy? He's the fucking trifecta. He's the Justin Timberlake of the Tiger world. He can sing. He can dance. He's gay. What boxes can he not check off?
Well, I mean, he puts a lion and drives down the interstate in a fucking Corvette or a convertible.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, it's
what a
boss.
He's a fucking madman.
And
I refuse to believe this man's not on drugs. Like, I refuse to believe that. Like, he's like, I'm trying to be a sober advocate because my brother died in a thing. That's what started his whole little tour around schools and using animals. And then he started doing magic. I was like, I don't buy that this dude's sober one fucking bit.
Yeah, it's weird.
Nobody sober starts a fucking giant cat zoo.
Oh, dude.
Okay? That is some cocaine, methamphetamine fueled dreams.
Oh,
okay?
ding, ding, ding. Number 2 there. Good guess. Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. Methamphetamine is like one of the. It's really cocaine or methamphetamine when it involves somebody in the gay community. That's like their fuel.
Oh, just wait till you hear how he acquires his husbands.
No, dude. Husbands? I've only met the one so far. Which, that was such a surprise. So, like, I'm going to tell you, I was watching the first episode, and you see this guy, and of course he doesn't check off any of the boxes that would make your gaydar go off.
Correct.
Right? So you're just like,
yeah,
some just weird good old boy
sick
from
dyed
Oklahoma.
mullet.
Yeah, you're just like, okay, whatever. You're just like, yeah, okay, this is what this dude does. And then like they do the country, like he's selling underwear, right? They show the part where he's like selling, like he's like, here's our underwear in our gift shop. It's like one of our most popular things. He's like, do you wear these? I was like, no, I free ball it. And it's like, I was like, that's a weird thing to just put out to somebody you just met, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, here's my country music albums. And I'm like, of course this dude's a country music musician. Like, he's the Tiger Toby Keith.
He's got the voice
I
of
want
an
to talk
angel.
about me. Want to talk about tigers. Want to talk about number one. Oh, my.
Mm-hmm. And he's a magician.
Yeah, I know. He's just like, it's crazy. And my favorite part of that is how they do introduce his like first husband or whatever, because like it's that music video and it's like, hunters, put down your guns, and like it's his husband, and he just like puts his rifle down and just like, no, I shouldn't do this, and then he looks into the camera like, yeah, I'm a good person because I didn't shoot that deer, and then it cuts to that guy who's like, I was Joe's husband from, and I was like, that's an abrupt turn, like we're just gonna go right into that, huh?
Uh-huh. It's absolutely bonkers. That starts with the jail calls, like he's going to just make Waco look like nothing.
Right? Oh yeah, dude. Well, you know what? Good on him. And I support the people of Waco.
Hey man, aspire to your dreams, little man. Fly high.
Yeah, no, like, well, yeah, that whole thing's weird, and it's like the lady. I'll say that too from the beginning, and they touch on it in the episode. But that lady talking about how she's like they're hurting tigers, like we're the solution. They keep creating the problem. Which, okay, I kind of get the argument, right? I get it. Like he's breeding tigers within captivity. There's probably some like weird thing with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, doesn't look like they're mistreated really. Like he feeds them, takes care of them.
Dude,
I don't know.
They're just like on top of each other. There's so many cats.
There's so many. I'm not saying it's not bad, but it doesn't look horrible. Like it doesn't look like he's fucking beating them or abusing them. There's just too fucking many of them.
Oh man.
But this is what gets me is like that lady makes me a little pissed off.
Which Carol?
Yeah, Carol, because she's like, I'm here to save these tigers, and I'm going to put them in a thing, and I'm here to get them into a better life, and so they can have a better quality life. And you go and they show her place, and it looks exactly the fucking same.
It's the same. And my favorite
is exactly the fucking same.
Oh man!
And then you have those stupid fucking tourists who come down there like, oh my god, you're such an amazing person. I tell everybody this is like the Ritz-Carlton of tiger places. Like I wanted to stab that lady. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, it's great, man. They get all this fun. They have all these lions and cats, and it's just like, what is going on? This is crazy. There's a part in there where Joe is got a mannequin, and it's like, wait, did he just call that mannequin Carol? Oh shit!
Yeah, and he starts shooting it. He's very unstable.
No, what are you talking about? It seems perfectly normal to me. When you have that kind of money, that's what you do.
He's the original like Instagram vlog boy because he like literally films his life 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
He was the original of that. Like he was like, I'm gonna film my life every fucking day, and so people can know what the fuck's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's how fucking cool I am.
Well, no, the cool one.
This video of him weed whacking.
I mean, Joe Exotic's definitely an interesting case, but then there's Doc who's riding an elephant everywhere.
That dude's just as insane. I like how they try to frame him as the level-headed, okay person, but he's just as fucking insane.
As this goes on, Wade, you're gonna realize Joe Exotic might be one of the best ones.
I'm sure. I'm not surprised at all. But he's still a piece of shit.
Oh, it's great. And did you see the size? They brought out Caw from the Jungle Book.
Yeah.
And put him out. Like, it's the giant fucking snake, and just, hey, look, I have a snow leopard.
Unless
what?
that thing talks like fucking Scarlett Johansson, I don't give a fuck about that snake.
No, yeah. But the guy...
I'm going to teach that snake to talk dirty to me.
No, dude, that tongue just does it. It just... Right on the taint.
But this is the thing that so far, after watching one episode, has like taught me. I thought for sure for the longest time, just based off movies I've seen and historically people I know who have owned tigers, I thought owning tigers was like a very wealthy, very exclusive thing. And now I found out owning wild cats, big cats, is just rednecks can do it. Like that's who's doing it. People who are like super wealthy and stuff are smart enough to go, yeah, we shouldn't own a fucking giant cat. Why do we want that?
Yeah, like the bottom line is like when they're doing that snake deal, the guy has an endangered snow leopard in his van in hot ass heat.
Yeah.
When those things belong in the top of fucking mountains where it's
my favorite part
cold.
is the filmmaker goes, should it be refrigerated? No. I mean, if they're born here in Florida, they've acclimated to the climate. Do you know if it was born here? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just brings up an excuse and says, and doesn't even know if it's true. That's the level of fucking bullshit you're dealing with these people.
But that was such a dumb question, too. It's like, should it be refrigerated? Nah, I haven't killed it yet. Like,
yeah.
We'll eat it in a couple months, but right now I'm gonna make some money off little kids petting this thing.
Yeah, that's the thing I guess I don't get. Like the one thing that Carol lady always talks about is how like cub petting is super dangerous and not good for the cubs, and I don't get how that is. Like, what's the psychology to that? Why would it be dangerous to get them acclimated to people?
Well, you don't have to get acclimated if in your contract you have to make a pact with your coworkers about shooting each other.
That's true. Very true.
No acclimation required.
I'm just saying, like, I don't get how petting a baby tiger harms a baby tiger. It makes no sense to me.
It doesn't. I think it's just normalizing. But the bottom line is what's going to end up happening is it's going to kill somebody, and then we're going to have to kill the tiger.
Well, fuck, yeah. That's what's going to happen. Like, that's what happens with dogs every day. People's fucking dogs hurt somebody, and then they get put down.
Well, and the problem is, oh, no, the tiger was being a tiger. We got to kill it, and I just go put it out in the fucking wild. Who cares?
I don't think you can drop it in. I think there's, like, a lot of studies that show, like, if you take captive animals that were born in captivity and put them in the wild, they don't survive.
Well, you're going to kill them too. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just give it back to the ecosystem. It's the most most responsible way to recycle.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like,
I don't know.
Oh, no, these people, that'd be like humans. Be like, oh, no, okay, they got a death sentence. Well, what are you going to do? We're going to drive about 100 kilometers outside off the coast, drop in the middle of the ocean. If they make it back, good on them. If they don't, well, whatever.
Yeah, my thing, too, is like how they're like, too, like, oh, by people showing that they're pets, like, people want to go out and get these as pets. And I'm like, I don't think that's what's coming across, because especially once you start laying into the facts about how much it costs to own a tiger, how much they eat, what you have to do, I'm like, nobody wants to go get that.
Now, remind me, did you get our nice Miami dude on episode 1? I can't remember.
I don't think so. I don't
okay,
because
okay, you'd know because he's literally Tony Montana.
Tony Montana?
Yes. Okay.
See,
so maybe
now
that's episode 2.
Scarface is what taught me that rich people and drug dealers own tigers, and this movie so far has showed me that that's completely wrong.
Nope. You just got to be missing some of your teeth. Really enjoy a hard, thick mullet.
Listen, you're going to have to make sacrifices. You're going to live in a trailer. You're going to have a shitty 95 Bronco that may or not have bloodstains in the back. But you'll have a tiger, which is way cooler than having a Porsche.
And you'll just have Joe's thick rod pounding your ass.
Exactly. You get it. They're trade-offs. You want a tiger? Got to take some dick.
Yeah, that's right.
It's weird to see really gay men who are like have mullets and have tribal tattoos.
Dude,
that's a weird new thing for me.
I'm avoiding saying too much because I want your genuine reaction to the later episodes.
Yeah.
There's going to be some shock and awe moments for you coming up.
Yeah, dude, I feel like it's going to get wild. Like, it's because this whole first episode is literally just the setup. And it's like, I know, like, I'm kind of just piecing it together already. I can see where this is going.
Oh, yeah.
In a lot of ways, like, it's not, like, super obvious yet. I know there'll be twists, but I'm sitting there going, oh, boy.
Wait, the first fucking episode, you're seeing a dude with no legs. Like, I lost both my legs.
He doesn't even explain that. They don't even acknowledge it. And the fact it's just like insane clown posse like paint jobs on his prosthetics.
He's like, I go to the Juggalo concerts every year to talk about
that
my tigers.
Fucking hit. Joe Exotic's fucking cat rescue is literally the dark carnival for tigers.
Oh God, it is.
He's like, I attract misfits.
Oh man.
Even the insane clown posse is probably like, bro, I'm not fucking going there.
Oh, this place is fucking wild. Like, that has to be a great party destination.
They need to fucking do a insane clown posse music video at that jungle park.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'd allow.
Sweet.
Joe Exotic would totally allow pyro.
Give him a verse.
Ooh, yeah. Let's hear those.
Let him spit.
Those classic pipes.
Instead of having clown makeup, he gets like the little kids like tiger face paint done.
Of course. What else are you gonna go with? Duh.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's the snow leopard.
I mean, he's already conquered the country music industry. It's time to branch out and hit the rap scene, you know?
Yeah, the rock rap. Okay.
Hell
With the Juggalos. All right.
Yeah, he's gonna be like the Cowboy Troy of tiger rap.
Let me show you my tiger style. Like
tiger
he's gonna try and become the next member of Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Just so he can be with the tiger style.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the rest of that. It's definitely crazy so far. I don't know what to expect. I know it's probably gonna happen. I just don't know how it's gonna go down.
Oh no, it's amazing. I will say this: first three are pure comedy. First three. The last two I could have done without. I feel like it ran its course. But the first three are just absolutely amazing. You won't want to not watch everything, but you'll see why. When you watch it, you'll be like, oh, okay, they're just tying up loose ends.
Gotcha. Well, that's nice. At least they tie up loose ends. Like, a lot of these fucking docs don't do that.
Well, there's one big one that they're like they'll be like, hey, we need proof.
Right.
It's so good.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that's a new thing. Everybody's talking about it. It's funny because my girlfriend brought it up. Like, she's like, I think we're missing something by not watching this Tiger King thing. And I said, that's when I told her, I was like, I watched the first episode, and I was gonna bring it up to you. We need to sit down and watch this.
I've been telling you for like over a week now.
I know you have, and I've been trying to fucking tell her, but she doesn't want to.
That's where you just duct tape her up like a loving person you are. And hold her eyes open.
Orange my girlfriend.
Yes. Watch the show.
That's awful.
What are you talking about? That's a loving, endearing quality. I mean, you even get her a little straw with some water.
I'll pass.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to help your love life. Just like pastors out there trying to help people currently.
Oh,
yeah, like
the Lord has helped us to secure our congregation. We brought in 13 machines that basically kill every virus in the place. And if somebody walks in the door, it's like it kills everything on them. If they sneeze, it shoots it down like at 100 miles an hour. It'll neutralize it in a split second.
The device is actually the frankincense myrrh thing that we swing in front of everybody. We purify the earth with the swinging of the myrrh and the frankincense.
These machines will keep out any COVID-19 business.
We've been sterilizing our church for millennia.
That holy water is actually 30% Lysol already.
Holy water? Where's that acid I ordered?
We've been dabbing for years.
People are just putting the holy water is just rubbing alcohol, so you just like do that and then rub it all into your hands.
Everybody's just out there balling out of control. My favorite thing is just like boldly announcing, like, nah, we're gonna do this big gathering, guys. It's okay. We got
this
machines.
This is the pastor talking, right?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Well, I couldn't sit through one of his sermons. Holy shit. This guy's like lisp/jolly talk. It would be awful.
No, well, it's because he's been up all night working on these machines. And I mean, and then.
Normally, God looks down on tinkerers and engineers, but at this time, he has told me in a dream that I'm okay to create and try to find the cure for this, what ails people.
Oh, the devil's back. Who's the devil? Rage Against Machines. They made another song.
COVID on parade.
Oh man, I went down a deep rabbit hole listening to a whole mess of their songs. They still slap. They're great.
No, their music still is great. It's just weird. Like, it's very weird to listen to music and like listen to it from people whose like whole message when they were doing it was like, we're against the establishment, we're against corporations, we're against this.
They're against big government, all that stuff.
And then just to watch them literally just become that, and then like it's very weird. Like, they're just like, I get also that they've grown and they're different now, and so like they just have a back catalog of fantastic music, so they want to play it. But it is very weird to watch them become a lot of the things that they fucking don't.
I'm pretty sure they played Bulls on Parade for a Wall Street something for Wall Street.
I'm almost 100% positive that happened.
And I'm just like, wait, because it's a bull market, so somebody had that come. I'm like, oh man. I remember when they'd want to set this place on fire.
Exactly.
So, I mean, but, dude, speaking of fighting things.
Wait, is that all that clip was?
Yeah, that's all that clip was.
Oh, wow. I thought there was more to it.
No, I really wish there were, because I feel like that guy.
What's the machine look like? Is the video have what the machine looks like?
I'm not seeing it.
Because I'm picturing he's like, it blows down like 100 miles an hour. Like, he just installed one of those things that like certain like buildings have, like where it's the air blowing down as you walk in to like keep leaves from blowing in the door. He's like, yeah, no, that's delicing you.
Well, they got 13 machines. What a good number for him if they're crazy people. So it just kills.
He should have got 7 because it's holy.
Yeah, well,
that's a holy number, 7.
No, everything's going to be holy after our drones shoot everybody down to keep the virus out.
Dude, National Guards can't hit anybody with drones. They're worthless.
Yeah, except overseas where they have pinpoint accuracy.
Well, that's not the National Guard. Let's be real. That's the Army, and that's with the real nerds.
Wow. Wow. Oh, man, you're going to have some fucking pissed off people.
Oh, fuck off. You got it so you could get free school. Suck my dick.
Hey, man, I'm going to get free school, but I served in the Army. Were you ever active? Nah.
Exactly. That's like whenever you tell me, you're like, no, technically I'm a veteran. I was a military member during wartime. Like, fuck you.
I never say that
because you got a bum knee. You fucking douche.
Yeah, I got a medical, but it's still. Bottom line is, I never even bring that up. Like,
I know you do, but there's been times like, it was like right after you got out of the Army and stuff. Like, so it's like fresh on your mind.
Okay,
not the Army. You got out of the National Guard. Let me be clear here.
Yeah, no, hey, I was hitting people with drones.
But like we'd be driving somewhere and it'd be like some sign would be like veteran discount. You're like technically I could get that, and I remember being even like 16 at the time, be like, no, you fucking can't. Like, you'd be a piece of shit if you did.
I could have because I had an active duty card, so I was like,
you're a piece. You'd been a piece of shit if you did that. I've been so angry with you. I don't know why. I would have been so mad though. I still would be mad if that
Wade,
happened.
you're just like, yeah. For all the people that did the National Guard and any deal, and you served by going to basic training, AIT, and you came back and you did the thing you signed up to do. You just did a job.
Yeah, you did a job.
Wade's like, nah, you didn't serve. You're not a veteran. You did. You retired from a job.
They're stealing benefits from people who have limbs blown off. Hey, man, kudos to you guys. I mean, you at least had more balls than I did. I've never even, like, I had plans to get to fucking Canada before they fucking drafted me and got me into anything.
Hey, what are you doing?
Coward.
Wade's taking the tunnel the other way to go to Mexico.
By the way, I am an American still. I'm drinking Budweiser right now on this podcast. So.
All right. I mean, yeah, but it's
National Guard steals valor.
They're just virtue signaling to get stuff.
Yeah.
We need benefits.
It's all jokes, people.
It's
I
all
appreciate
jokes.
You serving
Yeah,
the fucking country, and you're doing your part right now.
If anybody's taking that seriously and then didn't hear that I was in the National Guard.
Yeah, like
Fuck-
they just heard me
fuck
say,
you.
if you're in the National Guard, suck my dick. And then they just start laughing. Everybody, I'm literally saying this to Nathan for the most part.
I love that because somebody will be all pissed and not realize, be like, oh, wait, you were in? Yeah.
This is the first time we finally get some fucking emails from people.
Hate.
And nobody makes it this far into the show anyway.
Okay, now we can start being racist. All right, so what did you really think, Wade?
What do you think of this China virus?
Oh, it's the Kung Flu?
Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, they keep trying to talk about cures and stuff a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything but about that. But I wanted to talk about cures to certain ailments. Like, I had heartburn like a motherfucker last night, right?
Yeah.
So I had the one thing play through my head that reminded me I had it. It was heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. Oh, yeah, Pepto Bismol. So I walk over to my closet and get some Pepto, right?
Oh, wait,
And I had
I'm
to
just...
chew it.
You doing the ice challenge, but with Pepto.
What's the ice challenge?
Huh? With smeared off ice.
Oh, where you get on one knee and chug a bottle.
Yeah.
I'm going to start Peptoing people. He's got pepped.
Got peps.
Drink this pink sludge. I got the cherry flavored, the worst one.
Oh.
That
Man.
cherry flavored is like Pepto doesn't taste great to begin with, but
No.
somehow trying to make it taste better made it taste worse.
Yeah, they try to make it taste better instead. Like, the original flavor tastes like the bubblegum fluoride they use at the dentist.
Yeah, which I can stomach that. I can't stomach that fucking Pepto cherry though.
Ooh,
that
no.
that makes my stomach more upset.
Yeah.
But I had the chewable pills, right? So I always buy the chewable ones because then you just take two. The dosage is easier to get rather than like you just take a swig of fucking Pepto, right?
Yeah, you just put it in a brown bag and drink it like a bum, as in directed.
But like, this is what I always forget is like, so Pepto Bismol is charcoal. There's charcoal in it. That's what helps settle your stomach and shit like that because it's absorbing shit. And I always forget that. And that's probably why it's dyed pink, so it's not just like a black bottle of sludge, so it looks like you're chugging poison.
Oh, that'd be great. Just look like you're chugging a bottle of tar.
Just a bottle with a skull and crossbones on it. Like, meow, kill your tummy ache.
Hey, man, I gotta drink this. It has the biohazard tattoo I have.
Yeah. So but I take that, but I always forget it has that charcoal in it. And when you chew those chewable pills, it's not like all of it, you actually swallow the whole pill because, it's like anything you chew, it fucking gets stuck in your teeth, shit like that. And then I always have a panic because I get up, I took it in the middle of the night because I had heartburn. Nowadays, of course, if I eat pizza before I go to fucking bed, I get heartburn now. It fucking sucks. I
just ate a whole brickway pizza last night from Tombstone.
And did you like get heartburn in the middle of the night?
Fuck no. I just slept like a baby.
Yeah, no, I get heartburn
2 a.m. when I went to bed.
I have to have like a 7-hour waiting period before I go to sleep so I won't get heartburn if I eat pizza.
Oh, dude, I have no problem.
It's rough. But because that charcoal's there, it turns my tongue black and stuff. So then I got up this morning and I'm like, what's going on? Go to take a shower. And, me, I'm gross. I hawk a morning loogie right in the fucking shower, clear out those pipes. And just fucking shoot that thing right in the tub. But it's black.
All right, that probably cleaned out your tub's pipes.
And I immediately went, "Oh my god!" Like, I was just like freaking out because I always forget that it turns my. And I like go back. I'm like, "What's happening?" Like I like look at the back of my throat. My tongue's black. I'm like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, Pepto."
Oh, I
But
thought
then
you were going
what's
to be
happened
like,
is I'll freak out later too because it'll turn your shits black too.
it's like, oh no, I think I have lung cancer and I have colon cancer too.
Exactly. I got the twofer.
I'm doubling up.
Every fucking time I take Pepto, like, so I was like really sick before we went on the Transparent Comedy Tour last year.
Yeah.
Like for the first time, I think I talked about it on the podcast where I pooped white.
Well, that's amazing. You had the albino shit?
Yeah, dude, what happens? And we like reached out to Sam's mom, who's a nurse, and she was like, "Well, his like his not pancreas or like that's one of those weird ones that sometimes people get removed. It's like pancreas or appendix.
Appendix.
One of those two. One of
yeah,
those
the
two.
appendix you get removed. Pancreas you can get removed, I guess.
Right. Yeah, but like they were like she was one of those two. She was like, "That's probably acting up. That's probably why he's a little bit of side pain."
Holy shit, Wade, you need to go talk to this pastor. He has the weapons to kill this virus in you because there's an obvious battle of good and evil. The white
But, like,
versus
When you look it up, it's like apparently it's because like whichever one of those organs isn't helping produce bile, which then helps like give your turds like coloring, I guess, because that's what helps. I don't know.
You're telling me, okay, pump your brakes. You're telling me in my factory of workers that live inside my body that are much smaller than me and are living their daily lives, there is a profession of turd painter.
Yeah, there's a turd painter. It's like
Okay.
that one guy from Pimp My Ride. He's spraying down your turds with different cool stripes and shit. That's why no turd ever painted the same.
Hey, man, this guy's a fan of green. Let's make this one a nice dark forest green.
And we're going to put a sick yellow stripe going down the side.
All right. That's really going to fuck with him because he won't know what that is.
Yeah, but but like that's why my shit was white. I was so like scared because I'd never had that happen before.
White
but something
shit?
happened. Like yeah, dude, it's like I thought I was pooping out old dog turds.
Oh, man, your band White Log is going to be amazing.
Logged. But and so like I was scared. I was like I don't even know if it's going on the tour because like I'm afraid like if my pancreas or whatever is fucking up, like what if like something happens around the road and like I had to go like to get emergency surgery or whatever. It was just like a scary thing. But I was taking like Pepto to get my like stomach to settle and stuff while I was a little sick. And so then after white turds I started having straight black turds and I was like, what the fuck is happening? I was just like panicking. But that's when I learned that the charcoal makes your turds black. Yeah. Yeah. My colon exclusively works in 1920s film.
Yeah, I was going to say, my colon's a monotone printer.
I have a noir butthole.
Our Poo Crimes really are a noir episode.
You know what's not noir and is in full color, Nathan?
Oh, man, I bet that's punninggame.com.
That's right, punninggame.com in full color.
HD.
Color.
That's right.
Yeah,
Check
punninggame.com.
the website, ladies and gentlemen. We have Monday through Friday hidden content for your ear holes. It's a beautiful thing. Hey, you don't have to worry. You want to watch? Well, we got stuff there for you, too. And check us out on YouTube. Punt a Game at YouTube. You could go also check everything out on Wade's comic,
my YouTube,
Wade Taylor.
That's correct. Comic Wade Taylor. Search that in the search bar. Hit subscribe, and you can check out all the different podcasts. Not Worth the Time will now soon be having video, so check out that. So we'll even have that. We have clips. We got the full episodes, all that fun stuff. And also, don't forget to check us out on social media. At Punting Game on Twitter and Instagram. Also follow myself on Instagram. We're posting all the different content there. Clips from the show, stand-up clips, all that good stuff.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you get all our content via those methods right there.
Yeah, links are in the description too, guys.
Yeah, I was going to say that's the easiest way.
For you.
Yeah. Got any questions? You really want to know about the pastor's machine guns? puntinggame@gmail.com. Outside of that, hey, weather's starting to get nicer. Now you want t-shirts. Those hoodies, those are kind of starting to be hung back up unless you're inside chilling. But if you go step outside and you go do your, I need to get the fuck out of this place because I'm getting cabin fever from this quarantine bullshit going on, and you want to get outside, you want a t-shirt. Where should we get a t-shirt? We got them for you.
Pun and Game. You go to punandgame.com, go to the Pun and Game shop, where you can find t-shirts for all the different shows on the network. So much stuff. Don't forget to use promo code WGAF for free shipping on the way out. That's promo code WGF for free shipping. Also, guys, sign up for the newsletter right when you're on the site. That way you can stay up to date and current with what's happening on the website.
That's right. Well, we're going to walk into this building. It's okay, guys. They have these nice machines. And oh my God, Aunt Sally got shot. We're out.
Put down the old to save the young.
Who is there?